Back in Jesus' day, kings would ride on donkeys or horses when they entered cities. And as they did this, the people of the city would stop and watch the king ride down the street on the animal. When Jesus rode in on a donkey, the people of the city were thrilled because they felt that he was the king that had come to save them from their sins. Judas decided to go to the chief priest and ask what he would receive if he brought Jesus to them. The priest counted out 30 pieces of silver. Well, at the Last Supper, Jesus stood and told his 12 friends that the bread they ate was a symbol of his flesh, and the wine they drank was a symbol of his blood. By doing this, he wanted them to remember that night of the new covenant. Jesus took his disciples to the Garden of Gethsemane. He then walked away to another part of the garden to pray to God alone. Jesus knew that he would die soon. Although he was willing to die for the people of the world, he was still nervous. Because he knew of the great pain and suffering he would face while on the cross. Although Jesus did nothing wrong, the people's hatred and fear of losing their power to Jesus became so strong that they wanted him gone. To avoid him getting in their way, Pilate found that Jesus was an innocent man. But the laws and the choice of the people to free the robber caused Jesus to be whipped and tortured. In the beginning, Peter promised Jesus that no matter what, he would remain loyal to him. Jesus knew that with their friendship that he could depend on Peter. However, as the threat towards Jesus became more apparent from those who wanted to kill him, Peter feared that he faced the same potential threat. Therefore, when asked, Peter denied knowing Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed twice. When Peter realized what he had done, he began to cry and ran away. After experiencing the pain and suffering of being whipped, the crown of thorns being placed on his head, and having to carry the wooden cross to the top of the hill, Jesus was finally crucified on the cross. On both sides of him, there were 2 robbers who were also crucified, and after a few hours, Jesus died. Although risky, Joseph asked Pilate if he could take Jesus' body to give it a proper burial. Even though those who killed him did not believe he truly was the Son of God, Joseph did. Pilate granted Joseph permission to take Jesus and bury the body. In doing so, Joseph wrapped him in fresh white linen and buried him in a tomb that he had cut out from a rock. Guards were placed to stand at Jesus' tomb when an angel appeared, causing great fear for them. The angel is able to roll away the stone from the entrance. Like the stone, this last egg is empty. This shows that even though Jesus died, he rose again, fulfilling his promise to his people.